Hi guys, I hope everyone is well. This is Kwesi. This is Kwesi with Mark, and welcome again to another live session. And I hope there are people watching. So for today, what we're going to do is we're actually going to translate everything that we had in our comment section. So let's start with the first one. Mark, do you want to say anything?
Yeah, hello guys, everyone. We really appreciate the fact that you are here with us. And we will say Merry Christmas, Afishiapa. Yeah, and we will say Afinkombe Tuye. I know sometimes people also say Afi Akwa Betuye.
Yes.
Yeah, so Afishiapa to everyone. Yeah, because it's Christmas.
Yes, and I hope everyone is actually enjoying themselves. And what can I say? That everything is actually going well. We have our first person saying they're ready. Thank you so much. So for today, right, we have a few translations. So let's start. The first person is Daniel. So what Daniel wanted to find out was they wanted to know what whiner or bears are in English. So that would be who will do that. So Daniel, I hope you're actually watching. If you're not here yet, I hope you actually come through, then you can actually see this. Now, the second thing that Daniel wanted to know was what Obiara is in English.
Yeah, I believe you even put it there. Obiara, everyone. Or sometimes you can say Obibiara.
Obibiara.
It's more like all and sundry. I mean, everyone, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you say Obibiara, it's all and sundry, which of course also means everyone. You know. So Obiara, Obibiara, everyone.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The other thing that Daniel wanted to know was he wanted to know. Oh yeah, this I actually asked you.
Dada Butentim.
Yes.
Yeah, Dada Butentim. Mostly, we use it to refer to God mostly, or a deity, or it's a Dada Butentim, or a God, so to speak. Because when you say Dada, it's like forever, or it's like every day, or always. You know, Dada. You know, so Butentim. It stems from the word Butain. It's a rock. You know, Butain is a rock. Tim is something that is how do I even put it in English? You know, it's like that thing is really established, so to speak. You know, that thing has been fixed there. You know, that thing can never move. It's unmovable or unshakable. So, for instance, if you say Butain team or Butain team, that means that rock is not shakable.
You can't move it.
You can't move it. Okay. So then that like has it forever. That's why we give an explanation. There are so many ways you can explain it, but like what we've written there, forever strong, or it's a stronghold. That thing is very strong. So you can say someone is Dada Butain is it's a stronghold, forever a stronghold, or forever strong. It can never be moved.
Okay.
You know, that's why we said forever stronghold, a rock, something that is established, or someone who is reliable. You know, so he's a stronghold.
Okay.
You know, he's a Butain team.
Okay. No,
Daniel,
I hope that actually helped you out. And Mark explained the way that you actually understand. And the next thing was not this Mark, another Mark. So the other Mark wanted to know who will like to read. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So they wanted to know how to say that in tree. So in tree, that would be whiner or bepese or bekind. Okay, or bekinkine. Right. So kinkine in this or bekinkine or kinkine is basically read in a sense. So bekinkine is basically the person someone wants to read.
Yeah, and one thing is bekinkine. You know, when you say kinkine, it's reading. And one way or the other, if it's also a plural form, it's more like reading a lot of stuff also. You can also say bekinkine. You know, so in this case, who would like to read? Wine or bepese or bekind? But have this thing in mind that obekin, obekinka, which is read, can also refer to count. If you want to count, you are counting something.
Yes,
if you want to count something, kind
idea.
That means you are counting the thing. You know, so contextually, where you are coming from will determine whether you are talking about reading or you are talking about counting something.
All right. All right. I hope that actually made sense. I just need to quickly go to the comment section just to see what somebody else is saying. Then we come back to our previous comments. So we have Afare is here. Afare, hi. Thanks for joining. Let's go here. So the next person again is Mark. So what else did Mark wanted to know? Mark wanted to know, how do you say, may we have a volunteer to read? So now in tree that would be Yebetunienya Obiama. What? Oh yeah, volunteer. That's literally volunteer. Kind, which is read. So do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah. So like you said, Yebetumi enya obi ama we. Yebetumi enya obi ama we tu ne wache se. We tu ne wache akan or akinkan. You know, when you say we tu ne wache, it means to volunteer. You get it. But when you say volunteer, that is etuhuache.
Yes.
Etuhuache is volunteer. But here, because it's in, let me put it in a verb form, you know, that's why it's been expressed in that manner. But if you leave it and you say you want to talk about it, say in a noun form, put it in a noun, you just say etuhuache.
Okay. Okay.
Do you get it? Yeah. So, like what he said there, yebetumi enya obi ama wetu ne huache akan. Yebetumi enya obi. And if you like, you can also say, like what you wrote there, yebetumi enya obi. That means someone.
Yes.
Ama wakan.
Someone to read.
Yeah. Yes, so the moment you say, can I get someone to read? One way or the other, you are implying
that somebody should volunteer.
Someone should volunteer.
Okay.
Yes.
100%. Mark, I hope that one actually made sense. The other one that Mark wanted to know was, so this is just us saying what volunteer is. Too much. Okay, cool. So that one was fine. Then the next thing was, what did Mark wanted to say?
Let me just say something. And you can also say that
okay, so so the person is, okay, I don't want to say it literally, because literally they're taking themselves, like putting themselves there.
Yeah, to do something. Which is volunteer, because you have to kind of put yourself there to help one way or the other. You know, so it makes me know I'm a say
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can also put it that way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then I'm not sure exactly what Mark wanted here.
I think he wanted to say, I think so, because he said that will be as said, what can be fine here? I think there's a comment.
Oh, there's a comment. So I think for the comment. So basically, they want to thank the other person for the comment they made.
Yeah.
In short, that's what this is, right? Let's quickly go back to our comment section. Somebody dropped something, so just to find out what that is. Afare wanted to know, I have something which I would, so everyone knows what Afare did. I have something which I would like for you to translate into tree. Take it with a grain of salt. How do you put this? So basically, he's trying to say, do not take offense.
Okay.
Yeah, that roughly means, if somebody says, take it with a grain of salt, I'm not sure if you understand that statement.
I think in English, someone can say, don't take it that personal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, something like that.
Don't take offense in it, don't take it personal.
Yeah. So in tree, what would the best?
Okay, I think you can say that
okay.
You understand? When they say infallible, that means don't take it
in a bad way.
In a bad way.
Yeah. So infallible. So I for
infallible, don't take it in a bad way.
In a bad way. Afare, I hope that's what you were asking, right? If you're wrong with the translation of take with a grain of salt, let us know.
Yeah, you expatiate, and
Yeah.
I guess we can.
Yeah, 100% expatiate on it. Then we'll let you translate that for you. But thanks for joining again. Thank you so much. Let's go back to our previous ones. Let me see, where were we? I think we were here. Okay, this one is long. It's from Mark again. It's from Daniel, I think. Yeah, Daniel wanted to know this. I think Mark, you let me help me read this. Quicker.
Yɛhwehwɛ n'ahennie
Mm.
ne ne tenenee kan a Agya no ara bɛhwɛ yɛn. I think he wanted to say Agya no bɛhwɛ yɛn ɔde nea ɔde. I think he wanted to say ɔde,
but it,
which is all, then it came like C.
oh, because
Yeah,
I
I
went
think so.
C.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I think he wanted to say ɔde nea ehia yɛn nyinaa bɛka ho ama yɛn.
Yes.
What I say?
Mm.
I say what I say. You understand what I mean?
This is what the channel is for. Yes.
Yeah. So yɛhwehwɛ n'ahennie ne ne tenenee kan a,
Okay.
of which sometimes we say kane a.
Yes. So that will in English. Actually, what I wanted to say was this is actually a verse in the Bible, which is
Yeah.
Matthew
Chapter 6, verse 33.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, that's saying seek first the kingdom of God.
Mm.
Right. That's what Mark just said right now. Then the continuation.
Say kan a
Mm.
Agya no ara bɛhwɛ yɛn ɔde nea ehia yɛn nyinaa bɛka ho ama yɛn.
100%. So that in that sense would be and all these things. Okay.
So he said, yeah, yɛn nyinaa bɛka ho ama yɛn, yɛagye n'adi ehu sɛ ɔyɛ nokwafo.
100.
So all other things shall be given unto you. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all other things shall be given unto you. For you, because he said, ama yen yaji. That means for us to receive him.
Yes.
Or yaji nedi, for us to believe. Yaji nedi ehu se, for us to believe,
and
to
know,
see, or to know that he's faithful.
Yes.
Or he's a truthful God.
Yes.
That's
so Daniel, I hope that also helped. I know that the translation has already been sent. We're just vocalizing it so you know how that actually is actually pronounced, right? The next, okay, let's go back to comments. Who is this? Oh, hey, I'm not sure. Okay, I can't pronounce this. L the giant 8mm says, Midas Fishapo. Hello.
I think I'm better.
Yes. I hope oh, then we'll all be happy and rejoicing in whatever we want or wish. So I hope everyone is enjoying, everyone is safe, eh? Let's go back to the next one. Oh yeah, this one I already translated, right? So Abina once sent this comment and she asked me what Jinyami was, right? So in my case, I just did a literal meaning, which is receive God, which is Jinyami, right? And she said that because she is a tonal language, so depending on how you actually say the word has a different meaning. So I was actually with Mark discussing with this Mark, then it is true if somebody says in a different way, where one says Jinyami, which is receive God, then the other one would be Jinyami,
accept God,
which is accept God, right? So now we're told that there's a symbol,
that
a Dinkra symbol that actually represents this, right? So this is how the symbol actually looks. Let me just quickly see if I can do this. So this is how the symbol actually looks for Jinyami, right? Which says accept God, which is fine. So thanks again, Abina, for actually pointing that out because I just went with the literal most common meaning, right? So thanks again, and I hope this was actually fruitful, and you were right. So now the next person that wanted us to do something was Mujib. Mujib, well, I think you're not here yet, but once you come through. So this is what Mujib wanted to find out. So Mujib wanted to know how to say, are you the one that cooked it? In Chi. So in Chi, I guess you can say that in two ways. You can say uninipa unwai or una unwai. So the first one is, are you the person that cooked? Then the second one is, did you cook it? In short, una unwai, are you the one who cooked it?
Yeah.
So the difference between the two is one is saying, are you the one? Then the first one is saying, are you the person? I hope Mujib, whenever you find this, that it's actually fruitful. Then the next thing that Mujib wanted to know was how to say, didn't I tell you? Now that intrigued Mark.
Mankanchiro. Didn't I tell you? Mankanchiro.
Mankanchiro.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you?
You know, maybe, I don't know, maybe they were having an argument, or I don't know. Or possibly the person did something that, you know, you ask the person to do it this way, or the result that is going to come out of whatever the person is doing. The person did it, and you see, the person, that thing didn't go well. Say, Mankanchiro. Didn't I tell you? Because I told you that this is the result or the end result of what you are doing. But you never bothered or listened to me. So when that thing happens, you can use this phrase, didn't I tell you? Mankanchiro. You know, or better still, if the thing even went well, you can still say Mankanchiro. Okay, yes. Didn't I tell you? I told you that this thing would work. Be like it will work.
That's actually quite nice. Mujib, I hope Mark actually helped you out with that translation. Then the next thing that he wanted to know was how to say he has swept the floor. Oh, okay, so he has swept the floor would be wapra form. So wapra is basically the person has swept. Form is ground, ho is that specific place. So in this case, wapra form would be the person has swept the floor. So Mujib, I hope you're actually happy with that. And the next thing that
I think it was actually asking a question. Has he swept the floor? So then the tone
would differ.
Yeah, what platform has he swept the floor?
Then the next thing is Mujib again asking how many people were we giving? Okay, I think Mark, you can actually help with that. Okay.
Okay. How many people are we giving? You know, and like we always say that you know, you always have to stretch it or kind of omit the R and say you know, mostly the R. I don't know whether we have anything like silent R, but in this, I only know silent H, especially in French. But I think in this regard, that's what we are trying to say. And the Padudu was saying how many people Nipa is the people the Padudu say na yerede mao or yede mao.
That is nice. Yeah. Mujib, I hope you're happy with that. Then the next thing was I haven't answered him. I haven't answered him in this case, I guess can be said in three ways, which is mima what?
Say mimuano.
Yes, which is literally I haven't given
him an answer.
Yes, literally speaking. Then mimanu mwaye, which is the second one. Then minye which is I haven't answered.
Yeah, you haven't answered.
I haven't answered. Yeah. So the three ways one can actually say that is what?
Mimuano.
That's the first one. Yeah. Then mimano and mimano mwaye. Sorry, I can't see properly. Then the third one is minyano.
And one thing you must also have in mind, especially the first one when we said mimuano. You know, there are two ways to it. Someone, let's say maybe you are doing something to me, and I'm not, how do I put it?
Giving me attention.
Yeah, I'm giving you attention. That's a mimuano. Or maybe someone is bothering me, so to speak, and I don't want to give the person attention. I don't want to worry myself, you know, about that person. You say, mimuano. I will not mind him. You know, so if you say I will not mind him, you can also say mimuano. That means of which mimua also means I'm not going to answer him. But you say mimuano, meaning that I'm not going to mind him or her or the person. Okay. You know, so those things we can use them interchangeably.
All right. Yeah. All right. That is nice. That is nice. Then the other thing that Mujib wanted to know was how to say leave him, he doesn't know you. What? Leave him, he doesn't know you. Okay, that can be, I guess, depending on the end, right? You can say Jaino Onim. Wait, leave him, he doesn't know you. Jaino Onim or Oniwo.
Yeah, I say Jaino Onim.
Okay.
That's why it's double N. Onim. So then you will stress on the end because it's double N. He doesn't know. But oni, some people also say oni. That what is you anyway?
Yeah.
So it's a giant onimu. That means leave him. He doesn't know you. Leave him alone. This one doesn't know you. Maybe I don't know what brought this up, but at least the person. Maybe you don't know me personally, as an example. You get it? And someone is talking evil about me, as an example. You know. So you who knows me very well, because Jaino, Onimu, he doesn't know you. Or if you also in another contest, you say Onimu, he doesn't know you. As in, I've never met you before.
Okay.
You know. So if I've never said Onimu, he doesn't know you. So, or maybe let's say we went to do something somewhere, as an example. Maybe I'm not saying evil, but let's say we went to do something that was unheard of somewhere, and you are too bothered about what happened there. Maybe in the midst of a lot of people, they tell me, Jaino, Onimu. Here they don't know you, so don't worry yourself, bothering yourself and stressing over something
small.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That is nice. Mujib, I hope you're happy with that. Then the other one would be Mujib, don't let it fall. Okay, this one is quite easy, which is Emmanuel Tofo. Emmanuel is don't let it. Nto is basically fall. Then form is ground. So again, Emmanuel Tofo, right? Yeah, don't let it fall. And the other thing would be what is the difference? I think Mark here had a lot of things to say about it. So this is nice. This is where Mujib should pay attention.
What is the difference?
Yes.
In sunsunoye bay na a woman. What is the difference? So before I was even saying that some people can put two things there, because the moment you talk about difference, you are comparing two things and you want to know the difference between the two. So in other words, you can also say that way ni way and I said you can say a sun way and a sun way.
Yes.
That means is this one different from the other one or the other one? Which literally means that what is the difference between the two? So here we said in sun you can also say if you have two things, way or ye ni ye, asunu ye na asunu ye. Is this one different from this one, or is there a difference between the two?
Okay, all right. Mujib, I hope that helped. Let's see, somebody's in the comments section. Josiah, awesome man. So Josiah, hello gentlemen, Fishapa. I think I'm betraying. I hope you're having fun. Could you please translate for me? You are invited to eat with us. All right. Well, it depends.
Contextually.
Yeah, because for example, if we are eating and you are there and I want to invite you, I can say Yensaka, which is in a sense, basically I'm saying
we had something.
We have so come join. Yeah. Right. So but is there any other way one can actually say that?
Yeah, I think you said it well. Yensaka, meaning we've got something. So we are actually inviting you to eat. Or you can also say, like I said, contextually, come, let's eat. When I say come, let's eat, it means I'm inviting you. Am I lying? Yeah. So then in Twi I can say, come, let's eat. It means I'm inviting you. So you are invited to eat with us.
So again, that would be bra nyendidi.
Yeah, bra nyendidi.
So thanks again, Josiah. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. Then the other thing that Daniel wanted to know. Oh yeah, this one also. this is a bit. We wanted some clarity on this, but it's fine. There's no sound. How would we best actually say this?
Yeah, okay. Let's try and break it down. I think that will help. You know, sound is in GGA. I remember we once did consonants and vowels. We talked about enumun GGA and name GGA, which is more like the inside of your mouth or inside of you, the sound that comes from inside, and the sound that comes from the voice. You know, so any so but in this context they said sound, which is injijiye. Coming is coming, meaning eba. You get it? So you can say there's no sound coming. How do I put this? Will I say synonymously? You can also say I can't hear anything. You know, if you can't hear anything, that means you can't hear any sound or you can't hear anything. So you can say, oh, like what we talked about in GGA, you can say, oh, maintain GGA, but you know how it wouldn't sound well.
Right.
It's just like English. They will say semantics and syntactics. This one, they said, oh, this one is syntactically correct but semantically wrong. Or they can say it's semantically wrong but syntactically correct. It means that the arrangements may be right with regards to what you are taking out, but the meaning
is wrong.
You know, becomes something else. So in this case, you can say "mente kasebia," meaning I can't hear any words or any sound that is coming. You know, so the "mente kasebia sa eba," meaning I can't hear any words coming out. Say it's a radio as an example.
Yes.
And you say put on the radio and you can't hear any sound. So "mente kasebia," meaning I can't hear any sound.
Yes, that's true.
You get true. It. Or "minti bibia," I can't hear anything. Of which it means that you can't hear any sound
coming.
Or because someone can even say "minti dedebia," meaning I can't hear any noise. Which if you don't hear any noise, it means there's no sound.
True.
"Minti dedebia," I can't hear any sound. I can't hear any noise.
True.
Which is sound. So depending on where you are coming from, I believe that you can, someone will say, concoct some words
in
relation to where you are coming from.
No, I hear you. I hope, Daniel, you're actually happy with that. And then we have Busisi saying Maha gentleman. Oh yeah, I had a conversation with Busisi, right? So what Busisiwe wanted was private lessons. I think you and I have discussed this, right?
Yeah.
So I think in our case, Busisiwe wants it hopefully every Saturday, right? Now, I think we once mentioned that our week usually is a bit hectic, right? Then Saturdays, it all depends on our availability, right? But private lessons, what we had the conversation about was private lessons for one person gets a bit tricky because it would be great if we had at least 10 people. Now, if we had at least 10 people that were interested, that makes it more viable for us to actually know what sit there and actually help. So it's not as if we don't want to help. We are more than willing to help. So I think what she said was sending comments through every time and retranslating it is a bit hard for her because she wants to learn the language. She's bought actually books that I'm hoping it's a she. Busisiwa sounds like a she.
Yes.
That she's bought two books that she's been reading that she's
great.
getting good at it, but she wants to get to a point. I think she just wants to converse with someone. She wants to be able to converse with someone. So what Mark and I will do is we'll probably sit down and really think hard because we're planning to do this whole tutoring thing next year, probably early next year. We just need to make time. But the more people are interested, the better it is for us. You know, because we need to know what level that you're on. We need to know how to structure the material to your needs because you might find that somebody's starting from scratch. We can have the same material for both somebody who already knows at least a few things to somebody who doesn't know anything at all, which would be a bit tricky. So, what do you think would be the best way to help Busisiwe now?
Wow.
See, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing because
let's just hope that, like you said, we'll get more people. Maybe she can also canvas for people. Maybe if there are people who are also interested, she can let us know. Maybe we'll see how best we can
help
in that regard.
But Busisiwe, if it for now, I know that you already said it's not really helping you much with you sending us stuff because chances are we'll write it in the comment section.
If
But
not, what I'm thinking is, if
mm,
not, if we get 1 or 2 people, maybe that is maybe. Maybe we can zoom. I don't know how it's gonna be, and maybe we can zoom because it's only here. It's one person. That would mean that maybe I can be home, you can be here.
then we zoom. Okay, you know what? Bosisi, were just for you, right? I hope you're still there. Well, I hope you're still there. What Mark and I will do is, as you suggested, we can zoom. We can do a zoom for you, right? We just need to figure out what day, because once we say, let's say for an example, Saturday from 10 to 11, then it's cast in stone. It's 10 to 11. Then, okay, if Mark is happy with it, then on Saturdays, we just need to find out the time. We'll do a Zoom call with you. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to try as much as we can to help you as best as we can. If that's okay, then please, can I kindly send through my number? Yeah, you can. Let me see. Yeah, you can. There's no stress. What's the best way? I don't want your number being out there for everyone. What would be the best way? Let's do it like this, right? Let me do this. What about a private class of 3 people? Okay, that sounds better. That sounds better. Let me do this. This you'd see, right? Rather, my writing this right. Sweet. Okay, cool. So what I've done is I've posted my Gmail account, right? So if you can pop a mail with your number, that'd be great. So I don't want everyone seeing what your personal number is, right? So you can go to my Gmail, write me a mail, and send through your contact details. Then what Mark and I will do, I see,
Gregoria Felix.
yeah, Gregoria Felix is also saying, what about private lessons, private class for 3 people? That'd be great, or even 2. That's fine. But then that means we'll have these classes at once.
Yeah.
So if we're going to do a Zoom call, right, what we'll do is we'll call Busisiwe and call the other 2 people, or even another person, which make it 2 in the class. Then we'll actually join the meeting. Then we'll have a discussion. So if that's okay with you guys, just write a mail to me, give me your numbers, or then your contact details in short. Then we'll take it from there.
So that as it grows, if we get a lot of people, then like what we discussed, we'll see that one. We know that we can be together and do it at a go for them.
Yes.
Yeah, but
yes.
if it is 1 or 2, like say, or 3 or 4 people, I think we will be able to manage the Zoom. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even if we are together, we'll see what to do.
Yeah. So for now, even I think at most 10 people would be nice for a Zoom call. But the thing is, you guys can throw us your questions and everything, and we do it all day, right? Then as the class grows, then Mark and I will come up with a strategy to try and cater for everyone's needs.
Because if we're able to get 10, I don't think it will be bad if we are together with like material for them. We try to discuss for them to, because I know Zoom it may not be like me and you sitting.
No. But that's my email address, personal email address. So send it through there, then we'll take it from there. I'm not sure if this part is done. So guys, if any of you still need us to translate anything, right? I think this is an hour. We're doing this for 1 hour, right? We've only passed the 30 minutes threshold. So you still have like 20 something odd minutes to send us some things that you guys want to know. Then at least while we're here, then we can translate for you, either write it or literally speak out the words, right? Vocalize it, then it's easy for you, right? Let me go here. What else do we want to elaborate about? Somebody sent something. I can't remember. What was it? Oh yeah, I wanted to find out. There was somebody who once said, in tree, right? In cooking, né? Tomatoes, which is in toast. They claim that it's not. They told me. Somebody said another word. I forgot what the word was. You know, there's another word for toast that I don't know of.
Yeah, I think I've heard a word that I can't really remember very well.
Yeah, because
but I know And sometimes, like I was telling you the last time, sometimes depending on, because it's Akan language, you know, yeah. So Akan language, we got the tree, we got Asante tree, Fanti tree, Krapim tree, you know. So sometimes maybe the Fanti tree may say it, but you know, yeah, there could be a little bit of a difference.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Let me see. Josiah is saying, "Hi, Josiah. Hope you're good." Let me see. For my second translation, Kojo, make sure that you wash the white clothes and the colored clothes separately. Oh, okay. So you want to say, Kojo, make sure. How do you say make sure?
Because when I said, I was even laughing.
Yeah,
I think when you say make sure, it's more like trying to tell the person you have to.
Yes.
Or it's like you are. How do I put it? You are emphasizing, you know, on the person washing the white clothes and the colored clothes separately.
Yeah, but we have make sure forcing somebody. Yeah, like because
the only word that popped up in my ears or in my mind was said, which means you have to, you know, that means you will have to. Was said, fitano, fitano, and it na aka no. Was said, sronko.
Yes, sronko is separate. But it's separate.
Yeah, Sronko is separate.
Yes.
You know, so guys, Sronko. So if you say Sronko meaning separately.
So I think you might have to say it slowly for them.
Okay. So you can say
Kwajo. Which is you have to.
Yeah.
Which is you have to wash.
Or you can say usi.
Which is
C is wash.
Yeah.
Hohro is rinsing.
Yeah. So C is better.
Yeah. So the C will be better. So I will say usi into the fitano. Or you can even say I will say usi into the fitano answer. Meaning
that's better.
You know,
before. So basically, you should wash the white clothes before. Answer means before.
Answer. Why answer? We see niakano.
Before you wash the others.
Yes. So that one can do. Or the one we said earlier on, was say, usi, usi.
C is better. C is better.
Usi intadefitano. And then the akano sronko. Meaning separately or differently, if you want to put it that way.
All right, 100. Yeah. Josiah, I hope that helped, and we're a bit slow. I will probably later on write in the comment section, then you know how to actually write the words, right? Then L the Giant 8mm says, okay, count me in also. I'm guessing it's the tutorial. Okay, cool. Like guys, like I said, if we still have 20 odd minutes, so whatever you want to know, whatever you wanted to know, just put in the comment section. Then we do the translation here now live with you guys. And thanks again for actually coming through. I know we're still in our festive season.
Yeah.
And I know most of the guys are away and having fun and enjoying themselves. So we appreciate that you actually came through and joined us for this live session.
And if you're enjoying yourself for the festive season, I would say be safe. Yeah. I believe in these times we are talking about coronavirus, this pandemic.
So
let us be safe and social distancing and your mask, don't forget.
We are fine. That's why we don't have it. Or else you guys won't see anything.
Yeah.
So just be safe and take good care of yourself. And thanks again for tuning in. Let me see. There was something else that I wanted to find out. I know there was one comment that I might have missed, but I can't remember now, which is sad. One person asked me, like, how would one say, I'm going to the farm? What was it? I'm going to the farm to get firewood.
or akofa, or yeah. If you say akofa, meaning to go and take. Akope, meaning you are going to look for.
Okay.
You know, eja. You know, eja is fire, right? But in this context, firewood, we call firewood also eja.
See, that's the other thing, because they also get a bit confused.
Yeah.
So eja is fire, literally speaking. Yeah.
And firewood, we also call it eja.
Okay.
You know, when they say, oh, fejane tuho, put the fire down, or if it is a log or a firewood, oh, fejane tuha. It's still the same thing you're talking about. Okay. Because it's a wood, because fire is eja, and it's a wood, let me say, combined with the fire. There's a firewood. So it is not wrong when we say eja. Or call a foam, eja, or fire eja. It is going to the farm to pick or to take firewood,
to look for
firewood.
Yeah. Because I kind of said that in that same way, then something popped in my head, but I wasn't sure. If somebody says enyina, what's that?
Enyina is it's edua, which is how do I put it?
Because that popped in my head, but I didn't want to say it.
Enyina is let me how do I put it? A log, or it's more like a tree, because I think you know we get a log from a tree. Anyway.
Yeah, because I wanted to say it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not that confident, so I'll say ja.
Oh yeah, because fine. You can say but you are talking about the log of which we also use logs in a way for fire in a way. So it wouldn't be wrong even if you say I'm going for wood. It's like more like saying I'm going for a wood. Or going for sticks, you know, those sticks for fire. Or you can say when you tell anyone they know that you are looking for firewood.
Okay.
But if you say,
it's still fine.
It's still fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, because that's where I almost went, and I'm like, you know what? Let me say what I'm confident with. Then I said the Jap part. Okay, that's actually great. I hope you guys are still enjoying it. Like I said, you can post any comment. It doesn't matter what it is. Whatever pops in your head, we have literally less than 20 minutes. Pop it in. We'll translate it now live for you guys. So far we have what, 4 people that want private lessons, right?
Private lessons.
Yeah, 4. Okay, that's fine. Remember, guys, pop it in my Gmail account. I'll send each one of you confirmations to say, great, we have it. Then Mark and I'll sit and we'll discuss the date. Then we'll come back to you guys. It will probably be in the morning. We'll decide what time. Then we'll do a Zoom call. Then we'll take it from there. Or we'll actually use this platform. Then we'll actually work with it. So we just need internet connection. Then I think I'll send you links. Then you guys can join in. Then we have our little classroom thing. So that'd be great as well. Let me think of. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Afare, thanks, Afare. How would I say? How did it happen in Chi?
Then they see it.
Yes. Okay, Ayedeng, which is what's the best way of saying Ayedeng? How did it?
How did it?
How did it? Nesiye is happen. So Ayedeng Nesiye is how did it happen? Then Josiah says, thanks again, Afare. Then Josiah says, what does Kika? What? Kika?
I don't know whether you wanted to say Kikaho or Kikaho. Kikaho. Maybe you wanted to say Kikaho. Kikaho.
But that's like,
yeah.
But I need to make sure if that's what he means.
Yeah, you have to make sure. If not, for what we are seeing, Kika. It's like biting something else.
Yeah, so it's bite there.
Bite there.
So Kikaho is, from what we're seeing, Josiah, right? From what we're literally observing, Kikaho is bite there. Kika is bite. I won't say nibble, but no, it's literally bite. But yeah, bite there. So thanks again, Josiah. Guys, remember, you can keep on sending. We'll translate it for you.
And you know, if someone also write, this one is just the way.
Yeah.
So, Kika. If someone says Kika, meaning hurry up. You know, but that one is wohu, like meaning hurry up or hasten up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Josiah, that is also something else you can bear in mind. What else? Let me see. I'm just trying to think of things that I was once asked to do or to translate. Let me see. Somebody sent something. Just want to try and find. So, for example, when Daniel said whiner or obesa, which is who do that. So, if I want to say who did it,
whiner or yes, sir.
So it would be whiner or yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That'd be great. So, Daniel, I'm just trying to help you out with trying to rephrasing your words. So, just in case you wanted to find what that is.
But it's interesting. When the Bayesa, who would do that? You know, it's like something happened and ask who would do this kind of thing?
And there are those situations where somebody just shock you and you won't even understand how that happened. Did we ever do a translation betrayal?
No.
Or
let me even put it in area. For instance, you say like when the Bayesa, or let's say somebody says, who does that? Why now? Yes, sir. Who does that?
True.
You know, it's also something that maybe the person can take from you. Who does that? Why now? Yes, sir. Because you're surprised. Who does that?
Because the thing is, it is true in a sense that when people get shocked, that's what actually happens as well, which is sad but true. I think we've never done betrayal of that. Do we have a word for betrayal?
Betrayal. How do I put it? When I say we miyama,
oh yeah,
meaning you have betrayed me. So you will say, you can say oyima, like betrayal. So in a verb form, you say weyime ama, meaning
which is
he has betrayed me or he has left me,
forsaken me.
He has forsaken me. So he said he has betrayed me. Weyime ama. So eyima means betrayal. You know, eyima. You have been. I don't know how. I was thinking I could. You know, when you look at it literally, when you look at those words, you may be tempted to kind of bring out the literal meaning, but that notwithstanding, weyime ama, he has betrayed me, or that person has betrayed me. Weyime ama.
Okay.
You left me in. Let me put it this way: so you have left me in darkness, or you have left me ajar. If there's any word like that, or he has just left me like that.
I'm just remembering things that I was asked in the past that I'm actually trying to remember. Then there was another guy who asked me what was it a hyena, but that already is in the. I think it's ofui. It's already in the app.
Yeah, it's there.
Ofui is a hyena. Thing is, I'm just trying to remember everything that I was asked before. Usually by friends on the side. Then I'll tell them I'll do it. Then I forget because of my technically our busy life. Because whenever I get filters through to Mark, just to make sure that I'm actually saying the right stuff, then it comes back to you guys. So
that one is a bear. Bear is Sicily.
Yes.
Yeah, that one is Sicily. I was looking at fox and I was looking at those kind of stuff. Yeah. Because fox should be sakrama.
Yeah, it is. And then bat is opine. Apine actually. Apine. Okay, cool. Somebody sent something. Boom. Listening on this conversation is teaching me a lot so far. Oh, well, we are glad. We are glad. I guess us just talking right now is actually helping people. But we are glad. We're glad that Afare wanted to know this. I have two more translations. Afare, don't worry. Come with everything that you have. Everyone come with everything you have. We'll do it. Right? We'll do it. Of course, there's a time limit, but for now, just come with whatever you have. You're actually helping everyone right now. It's your own private lesson. So let's see. I have two more translations. One, let him figure it out for himself. Figure in P.
You know, mostly like I was telling you the last time. You know, in tree, sometimes you may not get like figure. You give him the straight word. It's mostly an expression.
See, that's the
You know,
thing.
that's the thing. So if you say let him figure it out as an example, ma ono ankasa onhwehwɛ mu as an example, onhwehwɛ mu ɛma ono ankasa ho.
Yes.
Na ono ankasa no ɔmpɛ ne ho anu yie.
Yes.
You get it. Which literally would have meant that let the person look for it himself.
Yes.
Or try to find it himself.
So let's start with the first one, then we'll translate it. So when you what was the first one?
I think the first one I said ma ono ankasa ɛnhwehwɛ n'adeɛ.
So basically ma ono ankasa is let the person find it for themselves.
Yeah.
Find it themselves.
Find it themselves. Which means it's figuring it out
themselves, right?
You know?
Then the second one was
what did I even say?
Can't even remember.
Or you can say ono ankasa ɛnhwehwɛ n'adeɛ, meaning he should search it himself or should look for it for himself.
Yeah.
Which means that the person will one word will try to figure out
technically speaking. Then the second one is boom. If it were left to you alone, what would you have done about it? Which is if it was left to you alone. Yes.
What would you have done about it? Dear Ben or dear now.
Yeah, dear Ben and what?
What would you have done?
Oh,
dear Ben about it.
Yes. So should we say it slower?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So if it were left to you alone, would you
say
okay, cool. What would you?
Dear Ben Nanka
would you be? What would you have done? What would you have done
about it?
Afahu is about
it. So in nutshell, you say
which is if it were left to you alone.
And dear Ben
what would you have done about it?
Yeah. Or you can say anka that means you have turned it the other way.
So if it was up to you, what would have you done?
Still say what have you done?
Yeah.
Just that it's like commutative.
Yes.
You know, it's commutative.
Yeah.
You know, when I say commutative, it makes me remember commutative properties.
Thanks, Afore. Thank you so much. Then Busisio wants to know, please assist with that trend. I feel sick. Miyare is I'm sick, right? Or mihumfami is I'm not feeling well, which in turn is I'm sick. Well, I'm feeling sick, right? Yeah, mihumfami is more of I feel sick.
Yeah.
So if you go to Ghanaian and you go mihumfami, they know something is wrong.
Family.
I'm not feeling well. Then miyare, which is definitely I'm sick. So that's great. Busisiwe, thank you so much.
Or if you can say miyayare. It's like, you know, I'm getting sick.
I'm getting sick.
Which is I'm feeling sick.
I don't think we're feeling feel.
Atinka is a feel. Atinka is a last. And they all come into
being. So if you say, you see, that's the thing, because if I'm sitting somewhere and I say I feel like, you see that's the thing. You see, if I say I feel like eating, which is technically I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I don't think we have I feel like eating. You say
because if you say a yemi said, that means it's for me it looks like,
yes,
you know. So as I said, mostly there are some words you need to get the expression out of that word, or the explanation for that word.
Yeah, because in the same context, we can say if somebody says, I feel like you don't like me. Because you can say
yeah.
So it all depends on what you're trying to say. Then we drive it from there. So feel
or you can say, that's why I said Atinka. Metinka say. meaning I feel. You know, me think I said me yare. That means I'm feeling like
okay, literally
sick, you know. Or like what I said earlier, me think I said me yare, meaning I feel like I'm getting sick.
So yeah, think can't be the best.
You know.
Okay.
So ubi think that means the person is feeling. And atinka can also be last.
Yeah.
You know, when you say last,
of
course, of which I believe feel and last is like, how do I put it? I think last is the big word, maybe. And maybe feel will come into the last.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
I think that is the bigger picture. So last is I think like being I think I'm feeling I'm having that feeling. I'm having that feeling. I think got that feeling.
This is you where? That's great. Thanks for sending the stuff through. What I think there was something that I also wanted to find out was person asked me what an ocean was in Fiji. Yeah, it's not a bad thing they wanted to know, which is apple, which is fine. Or is it poor? Just apple.
Yeah, apple is the sea.
It's the sea. So apple. Then they went on and asked, what's a ship? Then I sat there and I'm like, I need to think about this properly. Because a ship.
Because, for instance, a canoe is kudo.
Yes. So,
you know,
so that one is fine because it's a canoe.
Maybe someone can say a ship.
That's one thing. I had to sit and go, I'll get back to you because never have I used the word ship in any of my tree conversations.
That's why I said sometimes we coin words out of the English sometimes.
Yeah.
Because even there's a song, oh, ship, you know, but ship is an English word, but it has been coined out of it as ship, you know, or what we said canoe is it's a kudo, maybe a kudo kesiano, or you know, or we can say or we can say that the how do I put it? When we say a shine, it's car, right? You know, so someone can say maybe it's sub shine, maybe. You know, some because it's mostly you can coin them. And the moment you say in sub, the person knows that you're talking about the sea or water. And you say shine, which is a car anyway. Yes. But in this context, the person can understand that you are talking about a ship. You get it. So sometimes we coin them out of the English words, shape or no, or maybe so
because that one defeated me. I won't lie. I had to sit back, think, and sadly enough, I forgot to go back and actually tell the person. Then they wanted to know what's the difference between sand and soil. Because we have futuro and what is that one? Anya
is sand.
Yeah. Then futuro is basically dust.
Yeah, it's dust. Futuro is dust.
Futuro is dust. Then Anya is sand. So that was another conversation.
Yeah, but you know, basically soil is sand. Basically, soil is sand.
There's no other way about it.
It's sand. So you can still refer to it as sand, of which you talked about.
Anya.
Because at the end of one, I'm going to plant that thing in the sand, which means I'm going to plant it in the soil.
So no, that's good. So that was another conversation I had with this other person. Then I think there was one more one, which was, I think we've had this conversation before, hail. What hail was. Then they asked me what snow was. Then what do you call hail is a sukochia.
Yeah.
So that one is fine, but snow I did not know,
because mostly we likened a sukochia one way or the other to snow because they are all more like an ice in a way. You know. So even if you say sukochia, which means there's hay, like what you said, or those things are raining in that regard. I don't think you are far from wrong.
Okay. because I was asked and I was
far from right.
yeah, I was baffled and I couldn't answer the person, and I'm like, snow. I did not know what snow was in truth. Okay, guys.
The reason why sometimes it's borrowed, especially snow, is because in Africa or in Ghana, we don't get snow.
So we can name something of a soul. That's the thing, because that's what I told them.
That's why there are some words you could see that we don't really have a specific word for it. Just that we borrowed them, or in an expression we just use them.
It's almost like, I think the other time when we were talking about fruits, what
Ediaba and Edia,
then afterwards we're talking what peaches was. And then like that becomes complicated because we don't have peaches in Ghana. So now what do you say if somebody goes, what's peaches in tree? Now we are stranded. Now we are stranded, because I think it's only fair that we have names for things that we have. Yeah. Guys, if maybe we can get at least one or two more, then I think we'll call it a day. An hour has already passed. So if anyone has at least one or two more things that you want to send through, then you can send it through. If not, then I think we'll call it a day. Then let's see. Let's see here, over here. One more thing. I just want to structure something with something that we're given so that it makes it easier. We did talk about sacrifice, right?
Yeah. Okay, sacrifice. Yeah, I think we're talking about volunteering.
Yeah. And I think last time we talked about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Or was it this week? Or was it last week? Was it week we talked about Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, I think we wanted to touch on that because I think it was last week's video where somebody asked, how do you say Midasi Masidani?
Oh yeah.
Yes, that one. So because now I just remembered.
Yeah, so Masidani. And depending on what or the tone of voice or where the person is coming from. Because if I tell you, oh, Masidani, meaning this is my Thanksgiving or my thanks offering, so to speak, unto you, whatever you have done for me, I want to say thank you. So this is my Thanksgiving for you, or this is a gift for you to appreciate what you are doing for me. So you can say, oh, Masidani. And if you say Masidani, it's like you're asking the person a question, and it's also trying to tell you that you did something wrong to that person. Let's say I did something good to you, and you repay me, or you paid me, or you repaid me with evil. So in that case, I would say, so all that I have done for you. So this is how you or this is how you thank me for what I have done for you by doing evil against me, by repaying me with evil. So you say that. Masidenie. But the other one is Masidenie. This is my Thanksgiving.
That's nice. That's nice. Because I just wanted everyone to actually,
because Asida is Thanksgiving. Masida, my Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving. You get it? So that you put it in Masida.
Okay.
My Thanksgiving.
That makes more sense. I think, guys, for all those that are watching, I'm feeling there's nothing else. So from Mark and me, remember to go check out Mark's channel as well. Mark, do you want to talk about your channel?
Yeah, Dominion Outreach TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dominion Outreach TV. We are there actually to inspire each other. We are there to encourage each other.
Yeah.
We are there to pray together. So it's actually a prayer channel, and it's also an inspirational channel.
Yeah.
And one thing I believe in, like the Dominion Outreach TV, Voice of Dominion. Actually, the program is Dominion Encounter, taking charge of your own life. So whatever you go through, we always believe that no matter, you don't take the negativity. Actually, we use the negativity and think about the positivity out of the negativity. It means that whatever that comes to you, they are all working together for your good. So never be depressed or be stressed because you are down now. And when men say there's a casting down, you will have to say there's a lifting up.
True.
So we are talking about inspirational messages, trying to encourage each other.
100%. So guys, do go check his channel out, and please do subscribe and help him grow as well. Guys, from us, with lots of love, please do take care of yourself. Have fun, but in a good way. I'll probably check you guys next week. So do send things through during the course of the week. I'll try and make time to make a video. Seeing that it's New Year's, I'll try and do it, then send it out.
And they shouldn't also forget to send you their numbers.
Yeah, please do send, mail me your numbers, right? Then we'll have that discussion. I will probably do a Zoom call, and the earliest to be somewhere early next year with Mark and I. Then please prepare what you want to find out from us, and we'll have a little chat. Then let you go through all of those. So from us, please remember, do subscribe, click on the like button if you like it, and click on the bell button for future notifications. And please do spread the word. Let anyone who wants to learn P or find out what P is about come to this channel, right? And I just want to say thank you to all my consistent subscribers and my comment. How do you say people that comment a lot? People that keep on commenting. I don't know English that well, but for all the guys that have always commented, I just want to say thank you so much. We're a little bit over 2,000, and it's less, well, it's a little bit over 10 months. So that's something that I'm proud of. So guys, this wouldn't be possible without each and every one of you keeping me going, giving me new content every week to actually post out, right? So lots of love from me. See you guys. Bye.